Good evening, and welcome back to 30 at 6 on Cecil TV. I'm Allison Donnelly, and today is Monday, April 15th, Tax Day.
Yes, it is. I'm Rob Churnside, and I'm glad to be here. Glad we paid our taxes.
Yeah, me too. So we were just talking about how Earth Day is coming up on April 22nd, but it is really kind of Earth Month. There's a whole lot of stuff going on around the county.
Yes, had a busy weekend last weekend, and a busy weekend coming up. The Easter Bunny's coming.
That's true, that's true.
And I'm thinking that with Earth Day coming up, I'm doing everything I can to help the planet.
What are you doing?
Well, I talked with Cliff Engel about Household Hazardous Waste Day last week on the show.
That's true, you're raising awareness.
And so I'm gathering all my household hazardous waste to give to Cliff. Figure it'd be a nice present for him.
Yeah, of course.
And I planted stuff in the garden today, or actually over the weekend. Tomatoes, which I had to cover up because it's going to get really cold tonight.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I planted a couple trees over the weekend, so that was fun. I'd never done that before.
We should all do our part. That's what I think.
I agree. And we've got Trash Bash coming up. Also the Household Hazardous Waste Day weekend, the 29th, I believe.
That's where citizens could go out and collect trash.
Yep.
What a great idea.
That's a great
Instead
idea.
of throwing it out to their car.
Yeah. So on tonight's show, we have George Walkind from the Delaware Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And we have Anita Castile from the Ryan's Birthday Party Foundation. And then we've got Cecil TV's coverage of CecilCon, which was on Friday and Saturday.
I heard good things about CecilCon.
Oh, yeah. I always hear great things about CecilCon.
Well, I can't wait to see.
And now for the news. A Maryland State Trooper from the Northeast Barrack has been named Trooper of the Year. On Friday, Trooper First Class Charles Tittle became the 2018 statewide Maryland State Police Trooper of the Year. Superintendent Colonel William Pelozzi presented awards for outstanding service and recognized sworn and civilian employees of the year at barracks and units throughout the department. The non-commissioned Officer of the Year for the Maryland State Police was awarded to Sergeant John Bedell of the Computer Crimes Unit. Colonel Pelozzi said, "These awards represent the highest level of performance, achievement, commitment, and dedication." During 2018, TFC Tittle responded to 892 calls for service and made 175 warrant arrests, a 56% increase over his warrant arrests in 2017. He made 45 adult drug arrests and arrested 34 impaired drivers. Tittle made almost 1,000 traffic stops and issued 2,318 citations, which were 20% of all citations issued by barrack troopers at Northeast. And Cecil County Public Schools received a report card of sorts. The data for the class of 2018 presented to the Cecil County Board of Education last week showed that CCPS achieved an all-time high graduation rate of 91.25%, breaking the 91% mark for the first time ever. The CCPS rate exceeds the state average of 87.67% by almost 4 points. In addition, CCPS reached an all-time low dropout rate of 6.59%, a drop of 8 percentage points since 2010. The CCPS rate is lower than the state dropout rate of 8.38%. Calling the data a reflection of the system's focus on each individual student, Superintendent Dr. Jeffrey Lawson said, "Statistics consistently show the correlation between the success of an individual and whether or not he or she graduated high school, and the same correlation is true for a graduation rate's impact on a community as a whole." Has anyone ever said to you, "Your money is no good here"? Starting next October, that will be the message as the Maryland Transportation Authority begins cashless toll collection at the Hayden Bridge. Currently, 93% of Hayden Bridge users use EasyPass, and others are encouraged to obtain a free EasyPass on-the-go transponder. Maryland eliminated transponder fees in 2018. The MDTA says that cashless tolls decrease congestion, improve safety, and reduce emissions. Finally, the Cecil County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's help in locating Tony Borum, aka Antonio Borum. He's 15 years old and was last seen in the Northeast area on Friday, April 12th. He's 5'3", 117 pounds, and was wearing a gray hooded sweatshirt, black Adidas pants, and blue Nike Air Max sneakers. If you have information, please call Detective Price at 410-392-2124 or via email at tyler.price@ccdps.org. We'll be back after a word from these sponsors.